What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prizepicks video talking about the NBA for Monday. In this one, we have 4 picks in the video. Stay tuned to hear all 4. And if you guys are not in the Dynamo private Discord yet, join up with the link down below. You're going to want to get in here, lock in for the NBA. We've been going crazy with the NBA like a few days ago. 12-1 between the cap. I went 5-0 with my picks. We had other cappers hitting as well. And hitting college basketball that day, PGA. If you could scroll up, you can see some more huge PGA hits. We've been hitting college basketball as well from the last round. Excited about the national championship game. Just a few days before that, we went 12-5 with our picks in the NBA, where I went 8-2. And then scrolling up just a few days before that, we hit a massive day going 22-4 with our picks, where I went 8-0. Another capper went 7-0. And this is how people in here are getting huge wins, like this one, 10 to win 250 using our picks. And this one, 35 to win 875 with our NBA picks. Just a massive hit. And you guys saw up on the screen, use code NBA40. You can get here and a great deal to lock in for the NBA and all sports. More picks for me plus a bunch of other cappers in one place. So just scroll down, click on either the monthly or the weekly and join and apply that code. You can get in here, lock in for the NBA. We've been going crazy. You guys saw the big hits, streaks we've been going on. So we'll see you guys over in the Discord. Use that code, take advantage of it to lock in. Now let's get into these picks for the video. So on Prizepicks, they just have one game up. So we're going to be playing these over on parlay play, taking these on parlay play. If you're not over here, I've been playing over here even more. $5 free. If you want to try it out, you just get free money in your account, don't have to deposit. Plus they have 100% deposit match and way higher payouts than you're going to get on a site like Prizepicks. First ones we're going to is going to be Thompson over on his points at 12.5. I'm just loving this play and how he's been playing now with the Pistons. Finally, he's getting the minutes he should be because he's been a great player for them. So ever since the minutes have been consistent, I've been loving going to the points here. He's absolutely been smashing it. And we can come look over on Outlier. So on the season, a low hit rate on this one, just 34% of games. You can see in like his first 20 games, he hit it just one time because the minutes had been so inconsistent and a lot. He was playing in the low teens of minutes, which is absolutely crazy. And just like 2 weeks ago, for some reason in this game, he got 9 minutes. The one before that, 15. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they decided to just start playing him 27 minutes a night. Makes no sense to me, but now we got consistent minutes here. So he went from 27 to 31 and now has been playing in the low 30s of minutes every game. So you got to take advantage of this huge bump in minutes. And he's been playing well, so there's no reason for them to go back to playing him less than 10 minutes, 15 minutes per night. I really don't know the explanation for the uptick in minutes here other than he's been playing well since they randomly decided to give him 27 minutes. But I'll take it. I'm going to keep going to this one when it's at a low line of 12.5. You can see his last 5, he's hit it, coming off a game with 18 points. Another one in here, he had 18 again. So he's been kind of smashing this one as of late. We saw he got 27 or more minutes in his last 6 games straight. And usually he's going to play almost 30. So you can see on Outlier games when he's played just 22 or more minutes, he's hit this 62% of the time. If you give him 26 or more, 75%. 27 or more, 79%. 28 or more minutes on the season, he hit it in 9 of 10 games. So it's a massive hit rate when he's been playing these huge minutes. So I like going to it. I continue to go to him playing huge minutes and scoring the ball effectively. Getting a great matchup as well, which we didn't even talk about, against the Kings on a back-to-back who give up a ton of points, don't play defense. Thompson should be getting a ton in the paint, which is where he does most of his work. So I like going to him. So then on the second one on parlay play, you can see we have 2 picks plugged in, getting a 3.1x, which is higher than Prizepicks and Underdog on their payouts by a little bit. But these payouts will be even higher on parlay play when we start adding more picks. But the next one, we're going to Lavine. Same game, over 20.5. I like this. Lavine coming off a massive game. Kings need to win these games to hold on to their play-in spot. Even coming up against Detroit, I think Lavine, who's been extremely up or down, can have at least 21. His confidence has to be going after a big bounce-back game since he's kind of been struggling here, so I like going to Lavine. So for Lavine on the season, he's hit this 60% of the time, so already a good hit rate. Coming off a massive one, like I said, with 37 against Cleveland in a tough matchup. Game before that, he had 25, which kind of broke him out of this streak of getting 18, 20, 10 points in some really rough games for him, but a massive hit rate. And he played huge minutes in that last one. He got up to 42 minutes. It's a massive game. I think he's going to have a big one. And this one's close. He should be playing 34 or more minutes. In 44 games this year, he's played 34 or more, and it's a 68% hit rate. So he should be in for big minutes in this one on a back-to-back. I like going back to Lavine. And then we're going to add in another one here. We're going to go to a Keon Ellis on the under of the points. I like staying with the under on Keon Ellis. He is a guy that actually has been starting but playing in the low 20s of minutes and just is not a scorer. They don't want him out there scoring. I could see since Cade is bigger, they could put like Keegan Murray on him, and then Keon Ellis could be, seeing less minutes. And this is a possibility as well. But you could see with these 3 picks, we're getting a 6.08x. It'd be a 5x multiplier on Prizepicks for these same plays that are up over there. So you're going to go to this one on the under. For Ellis, this is one I've been smashing, and 41% of the games this year he's gone over this. And you could see he got huge minutes in the last one, got up to 40 minutes in this last game guarding Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell. But if they go with a bigger lineup, because it makes sense against the Pistons, you could see back down to lower of 20 minutes. And he had 3 points and 2 points in that. I don't think he's going to see a huge minutes game like he did in the last one. And I think this line is a little too high because of the amount of minutes he got there due to the matchup against Cleveland. And you can see on Outlier when he's played 32 or less minutes this year, it's only a 28% hit rate. And if he plays 24 or less, he's only hit this in 14% of games. And honestly, I think that's when he's going to be in for this matchup, because I think they're going to go big on Cade and not have to play a defensive guard as much in this one like Ellis. So I'm going to be taking the under on it. For next one, we're going to Alec Burks over on his points at 9.5. You can see our payout is at 11.72x on Underdog. This would be a 10x. Same with Prizepicks. So parlay play again is going to be even better for 4-pick slips. So let's see this one over 9.5 for Burks. One that I'm definitely liking, coming off a huge game with Tyler Hero missing the last one. It's possible Hero misses the last one again. Then this line, I would say, is probably going to bump up 11.5 at least, up from 9.5. And you can see the last game, he had a massive one. He got 24 points in that game against Milwaukee. The minutes were way up as well. He's been starting but not playing that many minutes. He got up to almost 35 minutes in the last one. Games before that, even though he was starting, playing in the teens of minutes. I think that Miami needs some more offense, and I think they really like what Burks showed in the last one. I think they're, regardless if Hero plays or not, he's going to see in the 20s of minutes in this one, up from a few games before that, because I think they needed offense, and saw he had that huge game. They're going to keep rolling with him, even if Hero plays. But if Hero's not out, this one is a great one to get in on as well. It's definitely a part of sports betting, trying to get in on these lines early. If you think there's like a 50-50 chance that a player's not going to play, and this guy's lines are going to bump way up. So I like it for that reason, but also even if Hero plays, I like it because I think he's going to play at least 20 minutes. Burke will. And we get only a 35% hit rate on the season, but still, when he just plays 15 or more minutes, he's hit this over half the time this season. He definitely should be in for that because he was playing that and more when Hero was in there. He's playing around 18, 19. And if he plays 19 or more minutes, it's a 71% hit rate, 15 of 21 games. And if Hero doesn't play in this one, I think he's definitely going to play 24 plus minutes. Could still even get to 24. And then this is a 73% hit rate. Even if Hero plays, he might get to 24. So liking this one as well. And if you guys want more picks from me plus a bunch of other cappers, check out the Dynamo private Discord. You got to get in here, lock in for the NBA. We've actually been crushing 22-4 the other day, mostly with the NBA picks. I went 8-0, another capper 7-0. A few days after that, you can see some more big hits, and we went 12-5 where I went 8-2, some huge hits. And then just a few days after that, we had another massive day, going 12-1 with the NBA, and I went 5-0. So lock in. You guys can see a bunch of people hitting huge slips with our picks, like 15 to win 150, another massive one, 25 to win 625, a huge hit with some of our NBA picks. So click that top link, get in here, join on the weekly or the monthly. Use that code that was up on the screen, NBA40, and you can get in here at a great price. Lock in for the NBA season. We've been crushing. We got college basketball again on Monday. MLB is in full swing, and PGA, so lock in. Great time to get in right now, and you get a great deal. We've been crushing the NBA, so lock in to the Discord for a ton of daily and consistent picks. And also, again, if you guys haven't been playing on Parlay Play, I've been playing over here more. You saw they have the lines up for Prizepicks and Underdog. You're also going to get way higher payouts like you saw in this video. $5 free, great welcome bonus to try it out, plus 100% deposit match after that. And you're going to want to deposit because you're going to just win more playing the same stuff on Prizepicks and Underdog over here with their higher payouts and a great starting bonus here with the deposit matches. So we'll see you guys over in the Discord, and check out Parlay Play.